Hi guys, I feel like I haven't done an update in forever and I've been promising one and haven't really gotten around to it. So here we go. Um, a lot has happened. It's been almost a year since I did an update. I still have my chipped tooth. I finally got some dental coverage, so hopefully I will have that fixed soon. I am dealing with a little bit of breathing stuff, but I also have a little bit of congestion right now, so I'm not sure if it's all ALS related or a combination. I'm assuming a combination. Also, from sitting in a wheelchair all day, I feel kind of scrunched, like I can't get a really good breath in. So I think that has something to do with the breathing also. So I will be taking it slow during this update. Currently I'm still living in my home. I have a caretaker who came to live with me. A friend I knew from Florida years ago. We were together for 10 years. We stayed in touch when I moved back to Buffalo and has been by my side ever since the start of this journey. Gary had come up to go to Albany with me a couple times. And this past summer, I had a roommate living with me, and unfortunately, I needed more help than they could give. And my mom moved to South Carolina, so Gary came for a quick visit and decided to stay, realizing I needed some full-time help. So I'm super grateful for that. Sorry, just taking it slow. I'm also trying not to cry. Things have gotten difficult. Oh, shake it off, right? But I am so blessed to have someone here. And I give them so much credit. You really don't realize everything that is involved in caretaking until you go through it. And he does it all without batting an eye. And I'm so lucky. I don't know how people do it. You know, he up and left his whole life in Florida to come here. Okay, I'm gonna stop crying. Ooh, try to take a deep breath and get back to what's been going on. So, I was able last year to get a bus. So now you have a wheelchair accessible vehicle. I'm super grateful for all that. The bus makes it super easy for us to get out and about, and has been such a blessing. I mean, you don't realize, but you get cabin fever being stuck home. I mean, it's hard now because of the weather. It's super cold in Buffalo. But, you know, we're able to get out on the nicer days and go grocery shopping, bop around, do, you know, things outside. And I'm so grateful for all that. With Gary here, I've been able to get out a lot more, just even around the area, like taking little walks. We have a tractor supply near my house, so we go for walks a lot, and get out as much as we can. Sorry, my nose is running. And I don't have anyone to wipe it right this second. What else is going on? Yeah, my mom moved to South Carolina in May of last year. Well, my stepmom, who I call mom. So that's been a change. I'm trying to think. I didn't really plan this video. I just kind of started because I feel like I've been trying to plan in my head what I'm going to say. And that alone has stopped me from doing it so many times. Our biggest challenges right now are showering. That takes a good couple hours out of us. I have to get into a transfer chair and then get that into the shower. But thankfully, since Gary's been here, he is really good at construction. He was able to reconfigure my entire bathroom. So I'm able to get in and out very easily with the transfer chair and him. So I'm super grateful for that. We're still working on renovating more of the house because I can only really access about a third of it. But as you all know, construction is expensive. So we had a couple fundraisers throughout the year, and my GoFundMe up still. And initially I wanted to try to use that money to get down to Miami, try to go to body science, but it seems like every time we do a fundraiser, get a little bit of money, I needed to put it into the house. So that's been a challenge. You know, there's so many unexpected expenses that come up. You know, we've had to buy things like air purifiers and humidifier and, I mean, you know, you name it. Stuff for the bus. So it becomes expensive. And again, I would like to get to body science in Miami eventually. I am supposed to do a consultation call with them next month, I think. I don't remember. I changed it a couple times, but anyways, it just seems so expensive, you know. I can't ever fathom having 30 grand to go down there, but I'm not giving up hope. There is a lot of new medication with ALS coming out, kind of on the horizon, so that's good. I know I'm kind of all over the place with this update. Sorry, again, I just kind of did it on the whim when I had a moment and I felt like I had enough energy to talk. My energy levels are definitely lower. Again, talking is difficult but not impossible. Good days, bad days, good moments, bad moments, things like that. Right now I'm kind of at an in-between moment. Sometimes I can talk way better, sometimes it's way worse. So yeah, I'm just kind of starting to feel the impact of it on my lungs. and it scares me. I absolutely refuse to give up hope. Shake it off. We still have Brody. Brody Bear, come here. Come here. You want to get on the video? Come here. Come see Mama. Oh, you're gonna come wipe my tears. Oh, my baby. All right, all right. Okay, enough, Brody. Enough. Lay down. Brody, enough. Lay down. Brody, lay down. Oh, well, that's one way to get your boogers in tears wiped. Brody and Gary are connected at the hip. They absolutely adore each other. It's so cute. So hopefully next year, we are trying to plan on going to Florida for a couple months because the winter here is just so brutal. This summer we're gonna stay here. I mean, I'm not getting rid of the house or anything. But now that we have the bus, we could travel. And I would like to try to start doing that, if possible. So, you know, it feels like I have a lot more opportunity and options now that I have Gary here. So again, I'm super grateful for all that. I feel like I'm saying a million times. What else? I finally started using a cough assist machine, which they actually had prescribed to me when I first got diagnosed, and I didn't use it because I was like, what? I don't need this. But it seems to help with like clearing phlegm and mucus and stuff. So I just started using that recently. I'm still kind of, you know, I don't know if it helps or works or not, but we are getting a hold of a respiratory therapist this week so that we can kind of talk about options, making sure I'm keeping my lungs clear and healthy, you know, because that's important. If they get backed up, you can get infections, and that's the last thing I need. So, since Gary's been here, he put a little weight on me, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I'm self-conscious about it, but I knew I needed to gain a little weight. So now that I put the good weight on, we are going to focus on diet pretty significantly coming up. Because if there are any bacterial components to this, I'm just feeding it with carbs and sugar and things like that. I don't drink pop. I don't drink sugary stuff, but, you know, I do eat sugary snacks, things like that. So we're really trying to delve into the nutritional aspect of, you know, getting me healthier. There's a book called The Medical Medium that I just started reading that has really good information, and we started watching some of the videos about reversals, things like that. So we're going to try to implement a lot of those components into my diet and, you know, daily regimen. I still take Deanna Protocol. I stopped for a little bit. I started again. I think that helps a lot with my energy levels, so I'm happy about that. I take a ton of supplements. Those have gotten expensive. I mean, almost $500 a month just on supplements. But, you know, I feel like I gotta give it everything I have. It's like, it's hard. You kind of go down a rabbit hole. You're reading about one antioxidant or, you know, a supplement or a vitamin or a mineral, and then you're down this rabbit hole, and next thing I know, I've ordered 5 new supplements from Amazon. But, you know, the important thing is, like I said, I think, you know, that I haven't lost hope. So, I will be trying to update more like this. I'm going to try to make myself do it at least once a month, hopefully more than that. I'm not going to give myself any kind of, you know, hard goal because I don't want to overwhelm myself. But so many of you reach out and ask how I am, and I feel bad because I haven't updated, but I'm here, I'm kicking, I'm still alive, and I really think that hopefully in the future we will have better treatment for ALS, and I am hoping that. I can buy myself time. Until then. What else? Oh, I recently did a cute little photo shoot, Valentine's Day photo shoot with me and Brody and Gary. My friend Jenna did a photo shoot. I'll try to include pictures in this video. If not, maybe I'll just share them separately. They turned out super, super cute. I think that's kind of it. I mean, I know I was all over the place. It's been so long since I did an update, so I don't know what I included or didn't include. But here's my introductory update. Getting back on track, updating you guys, keeping you all updated. I appreciate every single one of you being on my journey. I'm not gonna cry. We were super blessed this summer to link up with a family called the Metzgers locally, and their father had died of ALS, and they did a fundraiser this summer to help me. They've just been super, super helpful and supportive this past year too. So I wanted to mention that. You know, I have some really, really good support. And a lot of it from strangers I've never actually met. I met a few people on Instagram and through these videos. I have a new friend named Kim. She's been super, super supportive. My friend Caroline. I have a friend named Jill. I wanted to give you all a shout out. And Fanchen, Sarah, Nicole, Jenna. I have some really great support and love in my life. So shout out to all them. The MVP award goes to Gary though. I couldn't do this without him. Last week I was doing an interview, research study interview, for a drug company. They don't tell you who. And during the interview, I got a little teary-eyed, and I needed Gary to wipe my eyes. And he came over, and he wiped my eyes, and said to me, you're the strongest person I know. And, I don't think he knows just how much his love and encouragement means. And I mean that about everyone. I mean, I could not continue fighting without all the support and love and encouragement. So hopefully my voice was strong enough for you to understand most of all of that. For now, I'm going to say goodbye. I hope it was a good enough update. I will try to get a more organized thought process update out soon, but I wanted to hold myself accountable because I've been saying I would do an update and I haven't. So here's your update. I'm sending love to each and every one of you. And thank you all so much for the love and support. 3.